I know it's hard to tell behind these sunglasses, but my eyes are menacingly squinty. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
That's awesome.
SKYLER, put down the goddamn panini! You're a blowfish! Oh, yeah.
You're a pufferfish.
You are a blowfish. Buck up, Buttercup.
Welcome back, everybody. Breaking Bad, Season 3, Episode 3. We are here again. Maybe I'll just do intros this time. I'm Kevin. Over there you got Tom. There's Katie, and there's Blue. Tom, what happened last episode?
Last episode, it starts off with Walt driving. He's got a cracked windshield. He gets pulled over by the cops. The cop gives him grief. He says, hey, this is from the victims of flight, whatever it was. And the guy still gives him a ticket, and Walt flies off the hook, gets pepper sprayed, thrown in jail. Hank has to bail him out, and pretty much Walt apologizes to the officer. Then you see the cousins, what's his name? Tuco's cousins, dressed all nicely and, assassiny. They go to the old retirement home, and they talk to Hector, and through a long and tedious dinging process, they get Walt's full legal name. Saul blackmails Jesse's parents into selling the house at about half the price they were asking because they had hidden that there was a meth manufacturing lab in the basement on their disclosure forms. Mike, who works for Gus, puts bugs in Walt's house. And as he's finishing up and leaving, he sees the two cousins show up to Walt's house and carry an axe into the house. The cousins go and they sit on the bed, and they're waiting for Walt to get out of the shower to play whack-a-mole with him. And they get a text from Gus saying Pollos, which is the chicken restaurant, Pollos Hermanos. And the episode ends with Walt realizing that somebody, or at least assuming somebody had been in his house because the eyeball that he found in the pool was in a different spot, and he's looking down the hallway, and that's how the episode ends.
Did we know that?
All right, so yeah, I think we did not know that those were Tuco's cousins.
Really?
Really? I don't know when that happens. Or maybe we missed it.
No, you know that they're Tuco's cousins because he said his cousins were coming up when they had Walt and. Well, if you don't know, you should know because. Tuco says when he's abducted Jesse.
I remember that now. Yeah, but
he goes. My cousins are coming up, and I just thought you guys had made that
connection. You give us too much credit.
Yeah, we should have. We should have.
I mean, my bad. I guess that's a spoiler, but it doesn't matter.
We are garbage reactors. So
yeah, they are gonna go over that in this episode too. So just to reaffirm it, but yeah, you're good.
That's fine.
One thing I did forget to mention: important event happened. Walt threw the pizza on the fucking garage.
Yeah.
What a waste of a good pie.
Because SKYLER wouldn't let him in the house, even with dipping sticks.
With dipping sticks.
Kevin was so happy. He finally saw the pizza on the roof thing.
Yeah, it's so tough. Like, you can't dodge, like, the show's been around for so long. It's so hard to dodge all the memes. Like, there was one thing I was scrolling through on Reddit, and it was marked as spoiler, but the title wasn't, like, really good. And, like, I didn't know what the spoiler was for, and I clicked on it, and I saw Walt's face, and I was like, no. I was like,
It is,
immediately cancel, close.
It's very hard.
You know what? Nothing to do with this. I mean, clearly there was some sort of meme for something, but, like, it was definitely Walt's face. And thankfully, I only caught, like, 1/10 of a second of the video.
Yeah.
But, like,
it's very hard.
Like, you gotta be so careful.
Yeah, apparently I gave a spoiler with. I mean, that's not really a spoiler. That's
No,
that's
bro,
who it
it's
is.
fine. It's fine. I mean, give yourself credit. Like,
Tear me
been-
apart, comment section.
you've
Hurt
been-
me. Hurt me.
Why do you seem
All
like
right.
so sexual while saying that?
I don't know.
Hurt me, comment.
Why not?
Maybe that's
Hurt
maybe
me.
that's you.
Maybe that's just who I am. Okay, let's go.
Okay, are you watching my screen? Did we do the check? I don't think we did the
Yeah,
test.
it's fine. I'm sure. It's
Okay,
never
all right,
not
everybody's
worked, so I have
watching?
faith.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Hopefully you can all hear it. Oh, I didn't do my 3, 2, 1 bam. Sorry, Tom.
That's fine.
Looks
You
like the
need to get
Mexico
that.
filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mexico.
No, that's
Wait,
the fucking
that's
Tortuga.
that's
a flashback.
Turtle head.
Caliente como hoy. Demasiado así.
Lo tengo ahí atrás.
That's where they're gonna cut his head off.
Allá
Yeah, he
atrás.
says,
Sí, sígueme.
I got you a gift. Just come back here. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the cousins and they use the axe to cut his head off?
Oh, there's the turtle that the head's on. Yeah. But I think he got it all the way through. Like you can hear the wood from the table, bro. See the edge of that blade. God.
So now we know.
Having been a meat cutter for 15 years, they would have needed to find a joint between the vertebrae. Just saying.
Yeah.
That's why it chops so many times. Oh, pizza time.
Pizza.
Walt, are you in the house?
Oh, hey, Skyler. Yeah, that's me.
What the hell are you doing in there?
I'm back.
No, you're not back.
I don't know if you remember, but he had a conversation with Saul, and Saul said she's
What?
bluffing,
Is wrong with you?
and this is why we're here
That
right
is
now.
true.
No, you don't. I'm gonna call the police, and I'm going to tell them everything. I mean it, Walt.
Oh, do it.
He's got the upper hand. Oh, there's the phone. Ah, he calling it. Doing the Saul.
It's like, how could this situation get more awkward and worse? Here it comes.
Is it Jesse? Or Hank or Marie?
The suspense is killing me. Now.
Yeah.
Dad's here? Great.
Oh,
Now the cops are gonna come. Oh my god.
yeah.
I told you, Walter Jr.
Why are you
Gonna
home
be
so
the
soon?
one.
I'm not.
God, he's such a fucker. Man.
I know, like seriously.
Look at that cheese, though. He can make a hell of a grilled cheese sandwich.
That's fucking delicious.
It looks like American. though.
So,
Ugh.
are you going to be
Yeah.
at work tomorrow?
Oh, it's strung out a little bit. Maybe there's a little cheddar in there.
It's a little light colored.
Jeez, I heard that go off, and I was like, "Somebody at my door."
I know, me too.
Yeah, that was me.
You called the cops
Oh my god.
on Dad?
I came home from work and he was back. He just moved back into the house, and I asked him to leave, but he won't listen. I want him out.
Whose name is on the title to the house?
Both of us. It's jointly owned.
Exactly.
We can't arrest a man for breaking into his own house. Not without a court order requiring he stays away from the premises. Unless he's threatened you or the kids in any way.
No, not physically, but having him in the house is just. It's not a good thing. Excuse me.
I got her, honey.
So manipulative.
Here we go.
Oh. I'm gonna level with you, ma'am. If you want your husband out of the house, you're gonna have to help me out. Is it possible maybe he's broken any laws that you know of? Anything at all? Anything that we can work with here, just tell me. Even if you just got a suspicion of wrongdoing, I can work with that. I'll get him out of the house for you.
What's your take on all this? It's my mom's fault.
Oh, Jesus.
She won't even say what my dad did, and it's because he didn't do anything. I don't know why she's being this way.
Was he listening to Jane's voicemail?
Probably.
How long do you think before Jesse gets back on the sauce?
Later in the
Make
episode.
it happen.
3 episodes? 5? Season 4?
I think this episode.
This episode? Whoa.
Later in the
Hey, if you're trying to sell me something, I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call list. However, if you're cool, leave it at the beep.
Oh my god.
That shit broke him, man.
After this scene, you're gonna want that script up. For anybody watching, wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, I transcribed Spanish for these guys so that they would know. But forgot the first part of the episode.
He's a great trail guide.
Hello?
Los pollos hermanos.
They turned her into a chicken?
Probably not. Uh-oh. Here comes the old...
They turned the old woman into Tuco's uncle?
Here comes the old pisser.
Entonces estás trabajando con este Heisenberg.
Here we
No
go.
lo conozco por ese nombre, pero sí. Nunca he escondido que siempre y conduce negocios con ciertos proveedores. Y usted y yo todavía ganamos dinero juntos. Nunca ha afectado nuestras relaciones.
Mira, don Salamanca tenía un sobrino que se llamaba Tuco.
Sí, sabía de él.
He just
Con su
said, "I
permiso,
need him
señores."
alive.
Yeah, until I
Then
finish
once
my
he's
business.
done with them, then he doesn't care.
Which Hector doesn't care for that.
No.
Cousins are like, what the fuck? I just want to hit things with axes.
Eso sería imprudente. ¿Y esos chamacos que están ahí adentro? No puedo garantizar que pongan atención. Ellos no son como tú y yo.
Twinnies.
Bloodlust.
Mm-hmm. So I can't tell you that they'll listen. Thanks, Tom. That was very helpful.
Yeah, no worries. I got you, boo.
That was, yeah. Thank you.
Hey, if you're trying to sell me something, I've got
Bro,
4 little words
stop.
for you.
Oh,
Do not call list.
stop.
However, if you're cool, leave it at the beep.
She's gonna call one time. Dad's gonna answer.
Ah,
She don't give a fuck. Can't blame her. She's not in the same room. Wasn't Walt in the same room?
No, he's
Well,
just
Walt
in
was
the
in Holly's
nursery.
room, but Holly's with Mom.
I don't know about that.
Smoking's awesome and funny until it's not.
Mama, I got asthma.
it's very weird how much we see Walt in his tighty whitey.
I'm gonna walk around my house in my underwear all the time.
My husband makes meth. Methamphetamine.
Your husband's a drug dealer.
A manufacturer. Technically, they call them cooks. I looked it up on the internet. I don't want my son to find out that his father is a criminal. I can't. do that to him, things may resolve themselves on their own.
Being like
So when you headed
bloodlust
back down to
now,
El Paso?
like, gonna start killing.
You know, between the packing in there, like your head.
Uh-oh. No, he's gonna go fucking hit up that deal.
Think they're home.
Man, in this place, the bartender's probably holding.
Bitch. You move. Don't move. Go and tell my partner to get his ass in here.
Why's Jesse's hand so skeletal?
Yeah, he doesn't seem healthy.
Dude, go to therapy, bro.
Hey, if you're trying to sell me something, I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call Liz.
Battery's dead. Nope.
The number you have reached was 494-985 and area code 505 is no longer
Maybe that's for the best, to be honest.
Yeah.
Poor Jesse. It's so
Yeah.
fucked, man.
Jesse's gonna try to cook himself?
I mean, he knows how to do it.
Was I? Wait, I was right.
Yes.
This episode.
But he's not gonna do it. He's gonna make it.
She trying to sneak out.
Did he leave that there for her to see, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk?
Oof.
The things I've done to earn it. The things I've had to do. I've got to live with them. SKYLER, all that I've done, all the sacrifices that I have made for this family, all of it will be for nothing if you don't accept what I've earned.
I think she's gonna go along with it. She's already working for a criminal. Might as well not make it your fucking family business. Not sure I like her posture. Oh no. Is she baiting him in?
Are your kids home?
Oh God.
I fucked Ted.
Nice. So maybe that was the first time.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Lewis?
I think
yes.
Mr. Grabby Hands probably was just Mr. Grabby Hands prior.
I want you both to eat your salad, okay?
That's the
God.
impression I get.
Dude, she cut him. Now she's gonna be the happy, peppy one.
Walter's met his match, yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
I mean,
Doesn't always that way. She
mean-
learned it from him.
I mean,
Boy.
I think we know who's gonna die next.
Who?
I think
Skyler?
that's probably dead already. I think he's gonna be dead by the end of the next
Who?
episode.
Bannicky? Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
I think he's gonna be dead in the next episode.
Yeah, something happens to him. I don't know what happened in this episode that could what skill did Walt get the stuff for this episode that he's gonna use to blow up Beneke or something? What is he gonna do?
He's gonna install a faulty wall.
Yeah, he's gonna be a water heater.
I mean, he definitely has vengeance because look what the fuck happened when Jesse got fucked over by Tuco, and then he went there. I don't know, but this is different. This is different. This is way different.
Now we have 2 Heisenbergs and 1.
They're both.
And then something's gonna happen to Beneke, and then that's gonna be Walter's way of saying yeah, sure, you can go do whatever you want, but
don't play my game.
That makes him even
I
worse.
hope not.
You're playing my game. Don't play my game.
God, I really wanted them to create a drug empire together, but clearly it's not gonna work.
I really, so Walt just shits and shits and shits and shits on SKYLER, and then she finally does something, and Kevin said it perfectly, that cut him fucking deep, bro.
Yeah.
That one's a bleeder.
I don't think that.
Revenge
I don't think that's I think that I can you cannot say that sleeping with someone is revenge. That's not even the same thing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she fucked him to make Walt mad,
so that she could come home and tell Walt.
Yeah,
but
sounds like
yeah, but that's
Well,
not even
I think this might have been her attempt to kill any sort of desire of Walt wanting to be with her, because up until this point he's this family is all I have, and then maybe this is her way of saying well, I just took that away from you, good luck finding me attractive again ever, you know what I mean, and that was her intent. I think she wanted.
She didn't fuck Beneke for her own thing. She did it to hurt Walt. She did it out of wrath.
Yeah,
but she did it to hurt him because he hurt her. Isn't that the definition of vengeance?
But isn't it now she gave him a I don't know how it is in the US, but isn't it a reason for Walter to keep the children now?
No, that's not.
No,
Okay.
no. Infidelity. Well, I don't know about the New Mexico
not against
laws,
the law.
but where we are, infidelity is not a. It's no fault divorce. Infidelity is not a reason. You can't use that as justification to get custody of children.
Okay.
At least in.
I don't think anywhere in the U.S. you can.
I think there are. I think there are places where infidelity, or maybe used to be. I don't know.
Yeah.
But usually it's if one person wants to split up, that's all it takes. And then
comment section, if you've cheated on your wife or husband and tried to get custody, let us know.
Or if you're a lawyer,
was it a factor
or
in you obtaining custody of your children?
Maybe from this point on, the people started hating SKYLER the most.
No, they hated her.
They hated her way before.
Took a lot less than that.
My wife and I, we never understood like she's the victim in the whole thing. I mean, I don't understand.
She wanted to make herself unappealing to him. She wants him to go. She doesn't want to be with him anymore, and he's forcing himself on her.
I understand.
Yeah, she just seems to be a product of the reaction. She just seems to be like an end result. You know?
Yeah. No, I feel like everybody hated her because Walt's the main character. You want Walt to be a badass fucking drug lord, and she's standing in the way of that, and that's the only reason why they don't like SKYLER, because most people, sorry, but don't think deep enough to say, oh, wow, imagine it from her perspective. Like, that's fucked up. They just want Walt to be fucking Hefe or whatever.
Yes, that's exactly what I want, so...
I think SKYLER has a little bit of less options. Like is more pressed, you know, and more pushed. Her she doesn't hold the upper hand. Walt holds the upper hand, and so she's kind of backed into a corner, and like she doesn't. She wants to divorce him, and she doesn't really have any choice here. She doesn't want to be around him. She, just recently started getting her own income, be able to go ahead and afford a place and move her kids, and now she's got to deal with fucking Walter Jr. and his whole there's a whole dichotomy between whether he really loves his father, and he's angry at SKYLER, and SKYLER's just trying to do what's best for him, and like so she's kind of like squeezed, and so if Walt can go ahead and be in a difficult situation like his cancer stuff and the medical bills, and he decides, to just go ahead and sell meth and put his family in major danger and do all of this stuff, why can't she have a reaction as well? Because she's clearly very, very hurt by what Walt did.
Yeah.
And so now she's like, all right, I want to make you feel that way too. Like, I think they're done. They don't love each other, and that relationship's not saving anymore. And if it becomes saved, it's fake, and it's used for whatever ulterior motives either of them have.
SKYLER, on at least 2 occasions, tried to get a divorce, and he would not grant it to her. She's not expected to stay in a miserable marriage that she doesn't want. And if he's not letting her out of it, at what point is infidelity no longer infidelity? And it's just like, sorry, bro, you wouldn't give me a divorce. Like, what's the time?
Like, she could not have her intent any clearer. Like, any
She
clearer.
also gave him a few opportunities to tell her the truth. She asked him,
she did,
please tell me, and then we can work this through together. Now, granted, I don't think she said work this through together. I think that's inferred, and I may be wrong because it's clearly not. It's not literal. But I think that she extended the olive branch and was like, we're a unit. Let's work on this together. You're doing something. She did that multiple times, and he never did until she decided it was over.
Well, she had to go out and investigate and be a private fucking investigator to find out that he was lying about everything. He never came clean. She just found out, when he was recovering from his surgery. She called his mom. She called the the gray matter people. I mean, she had to find out. He didn't tell her. I mean, I guess she found out 90% of it, and then he came clean with 10. But I mean, I agree. She was probably willing to mend things and, hey, work with me. What's going on? Talk to me. Be honest in the beginning. But then as he shit on her and it starts piling up, I no longer want to make this work. And he wouldn't give her the divorce. And I don't know.
Well,
how long we're expected.
She's been cooking the books for Beneke, and Beneke was honest with her.
But she's not cooking the books. She's just giving it the okay that it looks good. He's the one who's doing all the.
Well, right, but she's go ahead and providing here some consulting advice and I can't sign off on these because XYZ, so fix XYZ. But Walt didn't give her the time of day. Didn't
give you the X or the Y
about stuff. She seems to be work together, and I think she can go ahead and adjust on some gray areas, and maybe the meth business would have been better if he had included her. Maybe it wouldn't have been so large, but they could have made some supplemental income or whatever to afford the chemo, and she could have been that check to him, but he didn't trust her, or she didn't trust him, or he didn't trust her. Whatever. Walt didn't fucking trust SKYLER, and so I think that Walter is by far way majority to blame for the situation that they're in, and SKYLER is very reactive.
But I also think that this was kind of SKYLER's see, this is how it's done. I had a secret. You asked me what was going on. I told you. See, that's how it's done. Bye. Like if you had just if you had just done that, you're angry and everything, but like that's as easy as it was. I went and I did something fucked up. You fucking asked me about it, and I just fucking told you, and then
I didn't even think of it that way.
And there you go. See, ta-da! That's how you do it.
Simple.
So And again, Blue, this might not be something that you're aware of, but orders of protections are laughable in the United States. Also, she's going to consider that she's seen a dark side and a hidden side. Like she, it's hidden, but she's kind of getting like an idea. And with meth, I think everybody kind of knows. Not the greatest demographic of people that you come in contact. We've seen it in
they
the
don't have
show.
dental insurance.
Well, not even that. Don't even bring it. But like, I think her deal is that she knows that Walt in no way is going to be like willing to do this, so that if she had gone that direction, what do you think Saul would do to SKYLER after the order of protection? And it already sounds like he's trying to get a hit on her. Like I think
he bugged his house.
I think she realizes that she's trapped, and she just wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to try to put his grimy hands on her anymore. She wanted to repulse him because she knows that if she goes to the police, this order of protection means freaking nothing, and he's going to come up with some sort of plan to ruin her. So she's trying to play her cards, and goddamn it, it did look like she got a little bit of enjoyment out of it, and I'm okay with that. But I definitely think that she's thinking that, I think that's her main thing. She doesn't want to go to the police because what do you think? She knows how this is gonna go. She's not a dumb woman. She knows she's trapped, and she knows that he's obviously going to go to extreme measures to keep her where he wants her. So she wanted to repulse him.
I mean, what if her revenge was to go ahead and kill somebody? Like she killed somebody instead of had sex with somebody. Like why is her infidelity considered as like such a more heinous crime?
Yeah, one could argue she took the less heinous route.
There is no less heinous route. It's just heinous. It's just a heinous route. Why aren't you understanding this? There's no gray and black. It's only black. It's only like no, I sounded racist there, but like it's only
just go.
It's
come on, Blue.
No,
it's black or white.
No, it's only bad. There's no or that's way worse. There's only bad.
Yeah, but there are levels of bad, right? Like
in the law, you
can go ahead and steal a candy bar, and you can go ahead and kill 50 people. Both are bad. But there's levels.
That's true. Yeah. But like in this situation, everything is bad. Everything you do is bad. There's no good in this situation. There's lesser bad, but like even lesser bad is bad because the consequences are maybe the same.
Bad.
Bro, I'm so my head is killing me. I've been talking for 30 minutes. It's 3 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning.
Got a whole bunch. The episode was like fucking 40 minutes long. It's been an hour.
And
I have to do this tonight, so to get it out by tomorrow. So I'll make it presentable.
Good luck.